Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just cleaning up here a bit, dropping everything. Hello, everybody. What's going on today? Just here sitting by the lean-to. Gonna fix a few things up today. Get a little fire going. It's not terribly cold in Nova Scotia. I think it's at +3 or something like that. So I got my heavy jacket here. I'm ready if it gets windy or cold, but sun's coming out and it's not terribly bad, right? It's pretty good. Getting the fire going. Wood's a little wet. We're getting her though. She's coming. So later on there, I think I'm going to make a nice hot chocolate and get the fire down. Looking good. I'll work on the lean-to today. I'll put some strings to tie her back so they don't keep falling off the front for the pitch. So I'll work on that. And clean up around here a bit, right after the wind and stuff like that. Have a little cup of coffee or hot chocolate by the fire. Take it easy, and maybe go for a stroll in the woods later on. Who knows, right? But it is a very beautiful day. As you can see, there's no snow in the woods. A little bit of ice here and there, but no, we had a lot of rain the other day. So all in all, it's, knock on wood, it's been a good January so far, right? So that's pretty good for Nova Scotia. It could be a lot worse. So we shall see how that is. So we'll get this fire going. It's getting there, though. I mean, it's not going out, but I'll keep adding to it. Some of the wood is damp still, too. The kindling and that, though. But we're getting a good base on her now, I think. Been working at it for a little bit, but it should be all right. I think we got her going now. Finally. I got some more wood cut up smaller there. Yeah, so we'll work on that. Another piece of stick over there to cut up. Then we're going to work on the lean-to here. Put some string on that just to tighten it in the back end there. So we'll go ahead and make sure this fire is going to stay going, and we'll put hot chocolate on later on and work on that. Not a whole lot to do here, but we'll get at it anyway right now. She's going good now. Okay. Get some string, my knife. Touch the old knife. What we're going to do here is, see the eyelids here on the tarp. We're going to put some twine through that, or short rope, nylon rope, I guess it's called. A couple ties there. This will just make it more, when the wind will go inside of it. So we'll go over this. Now they're like a little roof, right? So we'll tie this back probably to this log. I don't know how much we're going to need here, but not a whole lot. A little bit back that tree. Get my trusty knife out. So cut that back up. Not the sharpest knife I got. Not too sharp at all. She needs a good sharpen is what she needs. Okay, that's that. So we'll just cut some of that string to that length. It's like a little awning there, so we'll tie this back into this tree back here. Low. So it gives it a nice, see, that will work right there. Definitely work. That should be all right there, I think. There, that should be good. Should be all right. There, wrap that up to the tree. There we go. Nice and solid. Give it a little loop there, so that's good. Now we should tie another one back. Back in here, definitely in here. Up in the top. A bunch of trees back here. We'll get her. Here we be. There. We'll tie this one back on this tree probably. Give it a nice tie back here. Cut it with my dull knife. Very dull knife, guys. Now, there's some in the middle, but I'll never be able to reach them. I can't see me getting them ones. I don't know. We shall see. Okay, rub this side. Put another one in the eyelid here. Tie that up. There's a big chunk of ice up there too from when that was hanging down. Get that off though. So there's going to be another one. And we will take that straight down too towards the back. Take some line off there, tie that up. Then there's no longer worrying the wind blowing that off the front. So that should be all right. So we'll get back to tying that. Okay. With this other rope, I'm going to tie this one down to this tree. So we'll cut this one up again. She'll hold, so get her done. There. That should work. See that one's there attached to the tree. So keep it from coming backwards anyway, so it should work. We're inside here now. Found that there's a one eyelid right there, huh? Put our string through that. And we'll throw the spool down towards the middle and we'll tie it on the tree. And that way, see, that will keep all that down. So if the wind blows, it won't come back this way anyway. So we shall see how that works. On the eyelid, I got my spool right here now. I'm just going to chuck it down towards the middle, far as I can. and it might work. Hopefully, we'll see. Bad throw. There's the eyelid up there in the middle. I come down here, and here's a spool. So it's not bad. We'll tie that one off to the tree right here and keep that down. We'll see how that's going to look. And maybe we'll put another one over here and that other eyelid up there. Right there. We shall see. You never know. Let's probably read them over here, see? Make that nice and tight. Maybe a little more. Maybe down under. Yeah. Down under and around. There we go. There we go. 1, 2. I might put another one right in that eyelid right there, you know. I could tie it down to here. That way there's any wind come, it won't take it right off anyway. So we shall do that. Worked out perfect. Tie the eyelids in. Gonna pull that one down, probably tied to this stump down below here. So we'll cut that up and get that, and that'll be another one complete. Make that nice and tight. There. That's all the points tied off. So I get my camera, I'll zoom these in, show what I got. There's the one eyelid point. That's going down to the tree. Number 2's up there. Number 3 there. And 4 and 5 are on that end there. And everything's all tied off good to trees. Tied off, another one tied off good here. So another one over there. And the final one tied off down there. So that should be all right. Wind blows this way or this way, she will not take it off, or even another way. So hopefully be more security. Keep that top on. So I'm happy with that. Good. We're getting her done, guys. Yeah, I'm happy with what's going on there. So we'll go over there, maybe put some water on, make a hot chocolate. That's what we'll do. Have a little hot chocolate. Lay back, take it easy, and just enjoy the fire. I think that's what's going to happen right now. And get out of this bush back here. So I trip, fall, hurt myself. Okay, guys, appreciate you all. If you like the content, like what you're watching, please like, comment, subscribe. You know, winter, summer camping, things like this, building little things in the wilderness for shelter. And, you know, Bigfoot Adventures is fun stuff too. So I appreciate you coming along. Thank you very much. And we'll see you shortly. Doing up here, the eyelids inside, weaving the rope along there, all up through the second one underneath. Gonna go up through here, pull that up in there, and make all that nice and tight too. So we'll show you the finished product after that's done. It should look all right though. That will tie that all in with that, see? So we're getting there. That done. There's a string running out to that twig out there. But we got it all running in the eyelids, overlapping the tarp underneath, all along the top. And so that should save us from blowing off. Maybe some leaks in here, but I might put some more tarps all up through there. So a lot accomplished there. Yeah, I think it's now time for a hot chocolate break. That looks pretty good, guys. all up and through there, right? Tied off all along to the end there. And won't blow off as easy. I don't think it will now. I'm going to cover this whole roof with ferns again though when I get some more inside here. But like in the bed, there's a lot of ferns down there. We might take them out. Get herself an older kind of like old blanket or something. I just don't want it to get mildew or nothing like that. So we shall see. But yeah, it's looking good. Break time now. We got to get a little break in here. Time for hot chocolate. Mm. Laying down the lean-to, just see how it is. Not bad, right? Getting out's a different story, but it should be all right. Once they get like one of them roll-up mats you can bring with you, probably a lot better. It's on a plywood thing now, 3/4 inch plywood, so. But it looks good though, you know. It's looking all right. Can't beat a hot chocolate, guys. She tastes good. Hot chocolate and a fire goes together well. You can't beat it. So that's going to be probably it for today. Yeah, we accomplished there, which is really, really good. I'm happy with that. So happy. Got the top tart pinned down in the back, so when the wind blows, it won't fall forward and front and the back one. So it all worked out well, right? More logs in the front. So she's pretty secure. Ready for a night inside. Yeah. One of these days we'll get her done. So we'll head out very shortly. It's getting on dark now, so going to have some supper maybe. Head on down the road. We'll see you all down the road. Have a great night. Thank you. Just a view of the outside. This is my laying down view. All right. There's the floor there. There's the roof there. I'll put some more ferns on top of that roof outside. And but I mean, it's doubled with the tarp. and a tarp in the front. So it should be all right. So, yeah, plenty of room in here. Room for an overnighter. Yes.